Well, joining me to talk about tourism in southern Utah and this summit are Cody Adent, the VP, CFO of Vibrant Management, and Breck Dockstader, the President and CEO of Vibrant Management. So let's get right into this. This is the Southern Utah Tourism Summit, and it's going to be held at the end of March, and when people will understand when it's going on, the 28th and 29th.
Yep.
What is that all about?
The Southern Utah Tourism Summit was an idea we came up with a couple years ago to really bring the tourism industry in southern Utah together to help elevate what we're offering to our visitors and also collaborate.
Well, it seems like it wouldn't be hard considering all that southern Utah has to offer. At least, I mean, for those of us who live in northern Utah, they go down there and say, oh, look at everything it has to offer. But they get together to do even a better job?
Yeah, I think that's part of the problem is it's so easy to just, because it is so great, we don't really have to do a lot. And I think that's what's gotten us in trouble is we haven't really put in the effort because people are going to come no matter what we do. So now it's about how do we talk about it in a more intelligent way and really elevate what consumers can come to expect. And that's what this is about, to start collaborating and working together so we're not just taking all the low-hanging fruit and sending everyone to Angel's Landing. There's so much more that Southern Utah has to offer, and we want to make sure everyone understands that message and we can really protect ourselves for our future.
Yeah, now who should actually attend this? Because in my mind I'm thinking, okay, southern Utah, I go down a mountain bike, I hike, I go to different places. I'm trying to remember, I want to say it's The View, the little restaurant outside of Moab up on top of the hill. It could be a different name. I think a restaurant owner like that or a small business owner, who should be part of this?
Really, anyone that has any interest in tourism at all. And so even if you're a resident and you want to be better engaged in the tourism community and the industry in Utah, then you should come. You don't have to just be in southern Utah as well. You can come, you can learn about different ways to improve customer service skills, just really anything to do with tourism at all, you should come.
So even if you're just the tourist?
Absolutely. If you're concerned about your community, I mean, we have the Zion Forever Project who's going to be speaking about it, talking about the public lands, and I think that even if you think that your business isn't involved in tourism, Breck makes a good point talking about grocery stores. If you have a grocery store in Kanab, you are affected by tourism whether or not you realize it. So if someone goes and stays at our hotel and they have a great experience and then they go to a gas station and it's terrible, that might be enough of a bad experience for them not to want to come back to our town again. So it's not just the hotels and the tour operators and what you would think of traditionally as tourism. It's really everyone in the entire community.
Those other businesses that are basically catering to the people who live there.
Absolutely.
And when tourists come to visit. Now, what should we expect? I know, Breck, I saw you on the breakout speaker list.
Yeah.
So you should be able to answer this. What should people expect from the people who are doing the talking, doing the speaking?
I think you should expect a really good mix and really diverse panels and things like that to really educate on how we can best amplify and elevate our tourism experience. And that's from the way that we deal with taxes to the way we deal with customer service, the way as hoteliers we deal with rates and occupancy. And then when you look at someone like Cody talked about, the Zion Forever Project, how do we give back? How do we make sure that we're part of the solution in all of this and that we're all riding together on this train?
It's interesting that you'd have to get together because, again, for those who don't live there and visit, you just think, oh, it's all there.
Right,
It's
absolutely.
so available, but that's very interesting. So people want to know more, where do they go?
So all you got to do is go to wearesoutah.com, and there we have all the information that you can come to expect from this year's summit as well as everything from last year's summit too.
Okay, you see it right there. And again, it's the end of the month, March 28th and 29th. Thank you both, Cody and Breck, for stopping by.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having us.
Okay.
All right.